Am I ugly? Yes or no?
Listen, girls get tricked, women get played. It is a difference. Girls get fed all of these pipe dreams and these promises, and the guy never delivers on them. Instead, he breadcrumbs her. Just kind of give her just enough to keep her holding on so she can get whatever it is he's promising, whether it's commitment or resources or whatever it is. And she relinquishes that in hopes that he will deliver on it eventually. That's not what a woman does. He looks for the deliverables. Okay, so even though this same man may run off on the woman and the girl, the woman has a little less baggage because she's not walking out of anything with a deficit. I've been played. I've never been tricked. And when somebody plays me, I be like,
yeah, you know what's the deficit? That men who respect themselves are not going to put up with a woman like you who has been played. You can call it played, tricked, manipulated, used. Call it whatever you want. Men don't care. You're not a good dating option because if you say you're a good option, your history says otherwise.
Do it again, baby. Fly me and the kids out again. Support my business again. Take me to the Michelin star restaurants again. Show up for my family. Mentor my nephews. Do that all again. You earned that. You did that. This is why we can't be too hard on ourselves, because at the end of the day, no matter how soft you are, how feminine you are, there are people with more game than you. That know how to run it with supreme execution. I don't be mad at me when I got by a big boy, a big boss. That's it. Because here's the thing. You've shown me that you know what it takes to earn a woman like me. So now you're making a conscious decision to not do that again. Whatever I gave you, that's yours to keep. Baby, you earned that, but thou shalt never taste it again.
So as far as I understand, you dated some big boy, some big fish, some rich guy who is probably quite attractive, and then surprise, surprise, he didn't commit. You mentioned how we should not be hard on ourselves because there's always someone with more game. What about not dating the players? Have you ever considered that? No, we go straight to the no accountability. Oh, I couldn't have known. He had more game. Well, don't date the players who are experienced in trashing women like you.
I'm mad at myself because I allowed a man to get my hopes up knowing the shit that he did to me before, like he wasn't gonna do the shit again. I'm fucking mad at myself. I'm mad that I actually believe that he wanted to spend time with me, wanted to be my friend, played in my face, and I keep making the same fucking mistakes over and over again.
Yeah, you're correct. The conclusion is that you're stupid. You are absolutely correct. Man, I don't understand how, guys, we cover more or less the same every day. It's women who go through the same crap. And gentlemen, after you've seen 2 videos of any manosphere content, you know what's the deal, you know what's the game, you understand what are the stakes. How come women do not understand it? Which they do, alright, I don't think that they are stupid. They just don't care. They are willing to risk, okay? It's a 1% win, 99% loss game, you know? They are willing to risk everything just to get Chad. They see the red flags. They're not stupid. They see the red flags. They see the risks. They see, well, the last 9 times I did this, something bad happened, but, well, maybe this time it's any different. They're not willing to lower their standards or get with a good guy who has a good job, who respects his family, who treats her well. That is boring. They want to try their luck on the roulette. They want that 1% of chance that Chad will commit. But he won't.
And I've been sitting in silence all morning. I've been meditating, kind of just going through my thoughts. Got a lot going on. And this is why I'm closed off. This is why I say back to myself, this is why I stay in the house, because I can't just keep putting myself out there. And everyone's like, that's how you're supposed to meet somebody. No, fuck that. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you see? These are the women that ask where have all the good men gone. She had 4 or 5 bad experiences with Chad, and now suddenly, leave me alone. All men are evil. There are no good men left. I just had bad luck. Why does everything bad happen to me? Well, maybe, I mentioned before, women are not stupid. Maybe they are. Maybe at this point they really are. To say that all men are bad just because you got trashed by the consequences of your own actions, take some damn accountability.
Just leave me alone. Please.
We will, don't worry.
Nicely.
You don't need to ask a second time.
I just wanted to tell you I put myself back on a dating app. Here's what I'm doing differently. I'm just saying I'm doing differently. Is I am not looking for matches. I am waiting for the matches to come to me, right? So then if they like me, and it's only on one app, it's a free app. If they like me and I think it's a match, I'll like them back. And then I wait for them to do the conversation. I wait for them to start. It's like crickets. They don't start. I'm not starting the conversation, people. It's kind of like if you open the door for me. No, wait, that's a bad analogy. It's kind of like if you wave to me and I wave back, you're waving to me because you want to start a conversation, I would think, but you're not. You're just hanging out. I don't care. I'm just going to wait.
You're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I think situationships are wonderful. Especially the ones that absolutely break your heart.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And the reason I think that is because they are a masterclass in self-love. You see, when you're picking someone and you're giving your heart to someone, your energy, your time, your attention, your affection, and they're enjoying all those gifts and not meeting you halfway, you're forced to choose. Do you keep giving that love to someone who doesn't treasure it, who doesn't want to keep it safe? Or do you finally choose to love yourself? And most of us, once we get through the heartbreak, we pick ourselves. And that failed love story becomes the greatest teacher. We know what we will never tolerate again.
Yeah, you'll never tolerate it again until the next time. Guys, literally every woman I cover on this channel, they talk about healing, but when they talk about healing, they've already been in at least 4 bad relationships. You will think that when you go through a bad experience once, when you get burnt on the stove once, because you put your hand on it, you will learn that that's something you should not do. And you will say, well, if women go through a bad experience once and they get played and they get used, maybe they learn. No, they don't. Most of them don't. Contrary to what this woman argues. No, most of them don't. Most of them go through one chat to another chat, to a Tyrone, to another chat, and they end up 30, and they've never been in a committed relationship. They don't know what the hell that is. A lot of them are single mothers. Some of them are not. They all hit the wall equally as hard, and they never manage to get a relationship. Or they get a relationship with a simp that thinks that he cannot get something better. They really, most of them, they really never learn.
And we start working on ourselves to heal the parts of us that accepted less than we deserved.
Not a great plan.
We deserved. It's always deserved. You don't deserve crap. No, actually, you deserve one thing. You deserve all the bad things that happen to you because you bring them to yourself. You manifest them. I will use that whimsical word.
I'm polyamorous, and my husband and I recently separated after I met somebody. I'm Allison Ray. I'm an adult film performer, and here is the tea, part 3 of why I'm getting divorced. Something that Bob gave me that I wasn't getting in my other relationship was feeling desired. I didn't feel desired in my relationship with Cody, and reasonably so, because he was on set all the time, having a lot of physical relations with people, and he's tired. I wanted somebody to be thinking about me. And
I can't tell you enough, gentlemen, like, dating a woman who is polyamorous is equally as a big red flag as dating a woman who is a corn actor. For real, I mean, it's almost the same. Just don't do it, and you'll hear why.
And that's what I got from Bob. All of a sudden, I had all of this attention that I had been craving. And when Bob said he wanted to break up, I was devastated, and I didn't want to lose that. No, I don't need to flirt with anybody right now. Like, if this will make you feel more secure, like, it's fine. Like, I can just focus on you and Cody, and that can be enough. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that, because I know I'm a flirt, and I did both myself and him a disservice in telling him that I didn't have to do that. I should have held my boundary of, like, this is who I am, and if that doesn't work for you, okay. Like, we don't have to be in each other's lives. But I was so afraid of being alone at that point in my life.
Yeah, notice how she's polyamorous, right? So she knows you know, guys, I have absolutely no respect. I am going to be absolutely clear. I think that polyamorous people are just people who want more attention. That's it. It's just a fancy word. You can't love equally multiple people. You cannot do it. I mean, there was a video of literally a 5-year-old girl trashing a polyamorist. Literally, I'll maybe find it on, if I remember, I'll put it in the description. But it was a 5-year-old girl breaking the arguments of a polyamorist. It's just a fancy word for I want attention. And this woman knows that she wants attention. She cannot, just have 2 partners. But she lied her boyfriend or whatever because she was afraid to lose him. Because she didn't have yet a plan B. She couldn't monkey branch right on. So she lied to him so that she could later monkey branch off of him. You see the manipulation and the games she plays.
That I just wanted him to stay. And I probably would have said anything to make him stay. In our relationship, there was a lot of me telling him, you're my soulmate. And it really felt like it. It really did. I also believe in multiple soulmates, by the way. I think different people come to us at different times in our lives, and I don't think they're always romantic relationships. I think there are just people we're meant to meet.
This is why you should not date polyamorous. I mean, I'm sure most of you know, but just in case, it's a deal breaker, honestly. Like, no matter how long you've been with your partner, if she tells you, or if he tells you that he's a polyamorous, just cut the relationship right there, because it's gonna end anyway. I mean, people who are like this, your relationship is under a constant threat of, being broken. Because these people are attention seekers. They want more attention. The grass is always greener on the other side, so they always find a different soulmate. They call it soulmate. No, it's just a nice piece of attention for you.
Teach us something. And I felt that with him. So in the same time that I was telling him all of these sweet things, that he's my soulmate, I was also telling him, I'm crazy, I'm a handful, are you sure you can handle me?
And we'll end the video right there, gentlemen, on the words, are you sure you can handle me? Maybe there are polyamoristic people, maybe there really are people who genuinely believe that it's a thing, but for every one of them, there is 1,000 who just use the word polyamorist to not say cheater. And hey, that's the truth. They just use that word because it sounds less harsh. It sounds, more appealing. There is no polyamory. Polyamory doesn't work. It's been proven so many times. So, just don't date people like this if you're looking for something serious. But what do you guys think? Leave me your comments down below. I want to know what you think about polyamory. Would you date a person who is polyamorous? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.